Welcome back to the Anthony Lee Crypto Channel. Good morning, guys. We have Bitcoin dumping hard this morning, Sunday morning. At least where I'm at, it is Sunday morning. It is 6 a.m. Sunday morning, so I hope you're doing well. My Discord is kind of blowing me up right now, freaking out, wondering if we're going to zero or if this is it, just a little liquidity grab. And we're going to take a look at the chart and see. I'm actually in a long right now. I posted this in my VIP Discord about 20 minutes ago. I'm taking an aggressive long here from 88.9, stop loss below the low at 88.6. We were looking for this move down, guys. In the VIP Discord, we were looking for this move down. I posted my chart. We had this big zone of liquidity right here that was marked out. We did come down and we grabbed it. Let's look at the heat map. You can see right here we got most of it. You got a little bit left, and some starting to accumulate here off of this pump up. You could come grab this, but clearly much more liquidity to the upside. And you can see we were just riding in this little channel all weekend long. I mean, liquidity to both sides. This literally could have gone either way, guys. In my opinion, it will go both ways. So we've already come down and grabbed the lows. I do believe we will come back up and grab the rest, but we'll take a look to try to confirm. I mean, it may not be right now in this next 1 minute candle, but like I said, like you see, we did get this down below. Now, the problem is, and I've drawn this on my chart for a long time now, when you come to this area here, you can see I've marked out with these green and red circles. These are volume gaps. These are every one of these is a 1 hour candle. You can see super fast move through each one of them, each one. So when you come into this, it is the danger zone. Let me move one. Let me clone one and move it over here to where we currently are, and we'll take a look at it. Something like that. So we're trying to bounce up out of it, guys. But if we come back down into it, if we take this low again at about 88.6, expect a move down. I do have a much larger zone of interest down below. This big box here is a whole lot of confluence here, guys. Anywhere from about 86.5. It's a big box, all the way to about 87.8, somewhere in there. But really, you got the golden pocket right here. You could expect to bounce here. But I think if we come to this golden pocket, you may get a little bit of a bounce. You can certainly bounce up out of here like that. But I think more likely you're going to come and get a little bounce if you come down here, kind of bang your head there, and then come back and grab these right here. You've got a weekly level, a weekly naked point of control, daily naked point of control. Even below that, you got 786 with another daily naked point of control right here. You could come get, but you definitely should find some significant bounce right in this area. If we come down here again, that's about 87K-ish, all the way down to 86.5. Somewhere in that area, guys, would be a great bounce area if we don't bounce straight from here, which, like I said, guys, we are long in my VIP Discord. So we're, matter of fact, I might go and move my stop loss to entry here. Give me 1 second, guys. Come on. Oops. All right, guys, so I got my stop loss at entry, 89.1. If we come take this high right here, well, let me show you on the chart. I'm looking at the other screen, guys. Let me switch down to the 3 minutes. I'm trying to take this high right here trying to take it right now, as a matter of fact, at 89.4. If we can take that high, especially with the candle close and not just SFP it, I feel a lot better. And I'll probably move my stop loss into profit here at like 89 and 20 bucks, something like that. Normally I might let this thing kind of run without running such a tight stop, but we are, like I just showed you, right there at that volume gap. So you could go south in a hurry, and we don't want that. So Overtaker, what's up? How are you this morning? Trying to move up. We just took that 89.4, guys. We do not want to SFP it. Swing failure pattern, if you're not familiar with that, that means just roll right back over and come down and close the candle below this wick. We don't want that. If we can hold this candle, and that's another 2 minutes before close, that'll be a 3-minute change of market structure on the 1 and 3 minute actually. Thus far we have not. They're trying to come back down. We don't want to see that. We want to hold right here. If I hold right here, I'll feel a lot more confident in this trade, even though I cannot lose on this trade. Again, guys, I gave it in the VIP Discord this morning. Took an aggressive long from 88.9. Stop loss is now at break even. It was at 88.6, which is below the low that we set on the Dumpola. How could we have seen this coming, guys? Let's try to see how we could have seen this coming this morning. Let's go over to the CVD. I was watching this morning, so I kind of suspected this was coming. I'm going to go to the 1 minute chart. And right here, guys. So pay attention to this. If you're not sure how to use CVD, this is CVD right here. That's cumulative volume delta. Shows you if longs or shorts are coming in the market. It doesn't necessarily mean buyers or sellers. It could be longs being closed out either through take profit, liquidation, stop losses, things like that. How you determine that is through open interest. So right here, guys, I want you to pay attention to this, okay? Right here we had CVD going up, but was that real buyers coming in, or was that, shorts taking profit? Well, we got open interest right below that, okay? When open interest is going up, that means buyers or sellers are stepping in, right? So we see buyers or sellers stepping in. To determine if it was buyers or sellers, look at CVD. So since CVD was going up and open interest is going up, real buyers are stepping in. If this were headed down and open interest headed up, that would mean real sellers are stepping in. So buyers were coming in, right? You see that? So the market should be going up. Are you following me, guys? But it wasn't. During the same period of time, price was kind of trending slightly to the downside, okay? Now, what does that mean? This is important, guys. This is how we sniff this out. Okay, well, that means buyers are stepping in. They're trying to push the market up, right? You follow me? But they're unable to because there is a big whale up here, okay? This big whale is holding the market. It's absorbing all of these longs. All the buyers coming in, it's absorbing, okay? It's filling his bags, knowing that he is about to push price down and sweep all of their liquidity. And you can see that's exactly what happened with these big liquidity spikes down here. So CVD was going up, open interest going up, means longs or buyers are coming in. Price was going down, means there was somebody too big up top absorbing them. There wasn't enough buy pressure to buy him out of the way. And we knew that because price was steadily coming down, and at some point when he's ready, he's going to move the market down on them and take his liquidity, and that's exactly what happened. So you could have caught this short, guys. I hope you did. We catch it all on the Anthony Lee Crypto Discord. Go join my Discord right now if you're not in it, guys. You get these trades in advance. All you got to do is switch over to right down below in the video description. You can go ahead and join the Discord. It's a free Discord and VIP Discord. I give all of my trade setups in the VIP Discord. So you could be up. Let's see. Let's check on our trade here. We are up $600, guys. $600 in about 20 minutes. Not too shabby. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and move we changed 3-minute market structure. I'm moving my stop. Give me 2 seconds, guys. $89,050. All right. So no matter what, we're guaranteed to walk away with $180 on this trade. I know you're not going to retire on that, but it's a big volatile move. We're going to let the rest ride before we TP. We're not even close to taking profit yet. Where will I take profit on this trade? Most likely I will, moving up pretty good here. This is great. Most likely I will look to take profits. TP1 probably somewhere around here. Right around 90K. I'll look to take a little TP1. Probably be about I'll probably close 50% of my trade there and pick up about $1,000 realized. If we get there. If we get there. Sorry guys, I'm working with 2 monitors today. Usually I work with 3, so I'm having to kind of switch in and out applications. I didn't have time to get the full setup going this morning. Things were dumping. We were trading in the VIP. Let's take a look at what else we were looking at, guys, this morning that we could have caught this trade. Both of these are my personal private indicators that are only available. This one right here that looks familiar to you guys, it's actually a little different. It's called Wave Cipher B. It is available to all of my Discord members, free or VIP. This bottom one, which is the greatest indicator you will ever find. I've combined 4 different indicators into one. The green and red dots are not the same as they are on Wave Cipher B. They are far more reliable. And I put out a whole video on this yesterday. It's called the Bjorn indicator. See if I can find it for you. Bjorn volatility strategy. Here you go. Boom, right here, Bjorn Volatility Strategy. This is available to my VIP Discord members only, so you have to join the VIP Discord, then you'll have it for life. Even if you just join for 1 month and then get out, you'll have it for life. Not only that, you'll get all of my trade setups too, so go join the VIP, guys. We really pick things up over there, guys. We actually are starting right now. We just started. Starts tomorrow, but we got a channel here for 500 to 5K challenge, guys. We're going to take $500 and turn it into $5,000. I'm going to walk everyone walk everyone through how to do this. And it doesn't have to be $500. You can start with $100. You can start with $100,000. The point is we're going to 10x an account. Okay? Hopefully, Lord willing, 10x an account, and I'm going to walk you through it right here. You must sign up for it. You can get that at anthonyleecrypto.com at the website. Come on over to the website. You can sign up for the VIP Discord, one-on-one mentorship, workshop we have coming next weekend, and the challenge. It's free to sign up to this challenge. Free. Costs you absolutely nothing. Come sign up, though. It starts tomorrow. Okay, so let's look at this amazing indicator that I created that only my VIP members get. It's a measure of volatility versus stochastic versus all sorts of other things, and it gives clear directional bias. We're currently under a 15-minute green dot. You can see right here. Price is moving up. So this multicolor line is volatility. It does not indicate the direction the market is headed. It only indicates how fast or how aggressively it's headed in that direction. Does that make sense, guys? So to determine that, we look at stochastic. So right here, see how this is going up? Okay, this goes along with our CVD we just showed you. So we knew that price was fixing to move down and folks were about to get liquidated. Okay, we knew that. I just showed you that on CVD, right? For those of you who just joined us, I see people coming in. We just showed this. How we knew this morning this move was fixing to happen. Now, with what intensity was it going to happen? Let me come back to my new Bjorn strategy, okay? So volatility was going up, which means that told me business was about to pick up. We were about to move somewhere in a very fast direction. We knew it was going to be down because of the CVD, but we confirmed that with the slope of the stochastic, which is this gray line here, and then the red dot solidified it, okay? Once we got the red dot, we look up and see where these two metrics are, okay? For a fast move, a fast aggressive move, you want to see volatility headed up, and stochastic, you just want to see headed in the direction coinciding with whatever color dot you have. So in this one, we fired up to the upside in volatility, meaning a fast aggressive move's coming in. Stochastic is coming down, means that move's going to be the downside. It's confirmed with the red dot. It's also confirmed with our CVD divergence here. And what do we get, guys? A super fast move right here. Boom. $1,500 drop to the downside, guys, and we caught this, and I hope you caught it too. Overtaker is a new trader. He's learning. All right, brother, right on. We've all been there. Got a lot of those in my Discord. You should come join my VIP Discord. We've got a lot of newbies in there. Matter of fact, next weekend, check this out. This is a money back guaranteed. Next weekend, next Sunday, we're doing right here on the website, AnthonyLeeCrypto.com, this workshop tab. You have to register for this. It's $25 money back. $25 money guaranteed, okay? Money back guaranteed. It's too early, guys. Take a sip of coffee. It might help. I'll be running through a live Zoom workshop you must register for. Go do it right now while we're talking about it. 25 bucks, 100% guaranteed money back. It's a 2-hour live Zoom where I'm going to walk you through beginner to intermediate trading, how to trade, how to set things up, what to look for, trade management, and I'm going to open the floor for live Q&A too, so you can ask questions and we can go over anything you guys want to cover, as much as we can in 2 hours anyway. So, we nailed this with a Bourne indicator, $1,500 move to the downside, no problem. We sniffed it out coming with CVD. We did not enter because sometimes, guys, if you're watching CVD, a lot of people get in trouble here. So they'll enter trades, they'll enter short and, price could creep on back up here, get them stopped out, and then this whale moves price down on them. Don't do that. Use this as an indication, okay, we're about to move down, okay? Doesn't mean we're moving down right this second, but we're about to move down for sure. Well, nothing's for sure, but you know what I mean. And then go back to your indicators and wait for confirmation. Once you get those signals, then you have extra confluence with CVD and you're good to go. But don't front run. Just like you don't front run these signals. Anything here, don't front run a dot just because it's a dot. Make sure you have confluence before you enter. Anyway, nailed this trade. We nailed this move to the upside. Let me see. I might move my stop a little more into profit here. Let me see. I got to stop right there, right just below that. I'm going to leave it right there for now. I'll make a couple $100. If it comes down, I get stopped out. Let me mark out my stop. I'll just hit it with an alert. I am right there. All right, guys. If that alert goes off, I got stopped out. A couple $100. I'm okay with that. I had a chance. Okay, so also, guys, like the thumbnail says, we were in a weekend range here. Okay, we did this a lot. I've got them on my charts. Let me throw them up for you here, and we'll kind of go take a look at the usual weekend shenanigans. All right, here we are. They're going to be marked with these blue boxes, okay? See the blue boxes? We did the same thing last weekend, guys. Ranged around here, boom, 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 boom. On Sunday, boom, big move to the downside and then ripped back up to the upside, okay? Big weekend fake out, okay? What we're hoping for this weekend. Same thing here, weekend before. You see this? Check it out, guys. You got to notice patterns. Bitcoin, it's not 100% accurate, but Bitcoin trades in a lot of patterns, whether it be weekend patterns or monthly patterns, whatever. Boom, 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 weekend shenanigans. Fake out on Sunday to the upside this time, and then boom, massive dump to the downside, reversal on you, okay? Not this time. That one didn't work, so we're 3 out of 4. This is marked incorrectly. This is a winner. This is marked incorrectly. You didn't get a big of a fake out move to the upside. That was our weekend range right there. But right here, same thing on Sunday. You fake to the upside, a big drop down, fake out there. Got a teeny tiny fake out here, okay? But it is a fake out nonetheless. They're not always huge and dramatic, but you almost always get a fake out. See, weekend low here on Sunday. What did you do? You came here, boom, SFP of the weekend low, moved it back to the upside. Big fake out. Same thing here. Boom, dance around in the weekend. On Sunday, fake out to the upside, big move to the downside. You get the point. You get the point. That's 6 out of 7 of the last weekend. You got the big fake out. So, trend is your friend, guys. Hoping to see another weekend fake out here. We just moved to the downside. Big, long buy-up wick here. We're holding the 7862. We came below it, but we wicked back above it. We did not close below 786. That's good news. So what we want to see is a big weekend fake out, just like most weekends, and then rip up here in the week to come, okay? This is what we want to see, and this is what I'm anticipating, okay? I might Tempted to lock in a little bit of profit here, guys. Let's see what we look like on the 1 minute. Go to my Bjorn chart. Guys, this new indicator that I created is amazing. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. I'm 44 years old. I was a personal trainer and owned a gym for 20 years. And I retired at 44 because of this strategy. And I just built this indicator around the strategy. Volatility is what matters. Volatility with trend and price action is what matters. And you can see it paid us handsomely today, both on the short and now on the long. We haven't got the long signal yet, I don't think. Well, yeah, it looks like we got it here on the 15-minute. I don't often trade the lower time frames like this, guys. I'll switch to this. I want the higher time frames, 6-hour, 8-hour, daily, 12-hour, things like that. And we did get the short signal last night. Took the short on the Bjorn short right here. So we're in the short, looking for it. We got confirmations with CVD, and then volatility kicked up at the lower time frames this morning. I just walked you through. But I like to stick with the 6-hour and up. We got it right here on the 6-hour. We were looking for it. At the time we got it, volatility had ticked to the upside. See this little tick to the upside, but it doesn't take much, especially on a high time frame, medium-term time frame. Volatility ticked to the upside while stochastic was headed to the downside, confirmed with the red dot. And let me tell you, this red dot does not just confirm stochastic headed to the downside. I'll tell you, let me give you my little secret. What I've done, unlike the red dots in the cipher B, right? So you get a green dot right here. Look, perfect example on the 8-hour. You get a green dot right here. Let me show you guys. I want you to get this. I don't care. You'll never find a better indicator than this. Look at this. You got a green dot here, right? Let's trail it down. No green dot on mine. And what happened? Let's look at the candle. Big red candle with a rollover, okay? So cipher was wrong. Bjorn was right, okay? Why is that? Why is that, guys? Okay, so the cipher programs, which are great. I'm not knocking them. Excuse me. They fire off green or red dots when there's a little VWAP line in here. I don't have it displayed on my chart, but there's a VWAP line that runs like this. And when it crosses over the zero line, you get a green or red dot, okay? Mine doesn't do that. Mine gives you, because that's not as reliable, guys. It doesn't, you want at least three metrics here before you know to go long or short confidently, okay? I'll tell you what you want. And this is what mine's programmed to do. So when you get, let's say you get a red dot like this one here, okay? What you want to see, which this one worked, but this green one didn't because the metrics don't line up. Here's what you want. You get the dot. These blue momentum waves, you want to see headed in the direction of your dot. Red down, green up, right? Okay, that's check one. Check two, you want to see the stochastic, this white stochastic headed to the downside. Okay, check two. Check three, you want to see money flow coming down. Okay, you see that? Money flow coming down. Okay, you get all three of those. That should be your signal to enter, confirmed with the dot. Okay, all these should be going to the upside for the green dot. That is not how the cipher program is built. Okay. Now, mine is. So the Bjorn strategy, that's why you did not get, you see right here, you didn't get right here, excuse me, this green dot right here. Let me circle it. I don't know why I erased it. This right here, the circle right here that you did not get down here, because all three metrics were not in play at the time that you got this dot. I mean, look, you got 2 out of the 3. Stochastic headed down. I don't even know you got 2 out of 3. We got momentum really kind of headed slightly up, and best case, money flow is headed sideways. So all you really got is stochastic and VWAP, which you can't see, are headed down. So my indicator did not give you the signal, and you would have gotten absolutely wrecked if you took this on the cipher indicator signal alone without confluences. But you have that assurance here that when you get the dot here, you've got all three checkpoints in play. Okay? Does that make sense, guys? Hope that makes sense. So anyway, this indicator right here, it is well worth it. Joining the VIP Discord, that's all you have to do. You don't have to pay for the indicator, nothing. You just join the VIP Discord and you get it automatically. And you have it for life, even if you leave the VIP Discord in a week. Nobody else can get this. You can't even search for it. Anyway, great indicator. This is how we entered the short last night on that big beautiful Bjorn red dot that was confirmed. We stayed in it a little longer than I might normally would have. I almost got out. I'll be honest, guys. I almost got out of it this morning when I got up. We came into it on Friday and almost got out yesterday. We were chopping around. It looked like we might could Bart Simpson this thing back to the upside. And then I looked over at CVD and I saw the divergence and I knew this move wasn't down. I knew people were buying into the Bart Simpson pattern. They were trying to move it back up. And I saw that well absorbing the longs and I stayed in it and headed to the downside, guys. I have taken profit on that long. We're up, let me see. $2,200. I have taken $1,500 in profit. And my stop loss is now moved above these highs right here, 90,600. So if we go back up there, I'll get stopped out for about, let me see, $200 more in profit. So not a problem. Couple $1,000 trade there, guys. We nailed it. And we're currently in the long from 88.9. Looking for 90K for a TP1. Stop loss is already right below this wick right here. If we get stopped out there for about a $200 profit. Given in advance in the Anthony Lee Premium Discord, the VIP Discord, where we give all these trade setups, all of them, private videos, trade setups, chart patterns, things that folks just don't get in the regular Discord. Come join us, guys. I'm telling you, we nail these things. And you'll get this free indicator that nobody else has. Not one soul on this planet has this except my VIP members. Anybody have any questions? Anything y'all want to go over here? This is looking good. Again, on the bigger charts, we did not come down and grab these daily, weekly negative pointing controls down here at the 86.5, 87 area. We did not come down here. If we come back below this week where my stop is, we'll be in this big volume gap that we've fallen through every single time in a fast 1 hour move. So if we come back down there, we're probably fixing to come for this stuff. Everything's looking good for a bounce here so far. I don't know that CBD's had a time to reset here. Let's take a look. See what we got coming on CBD now. It's tough to say, guys. This could be good and bad. So far, it's working out. There's just not a lot of time has lapsed. But same thing we had before we got this short. We got buyers or longers stepping in, okay? Open interest going up. CBD's going up. Price is also going up. So far, this is a good thing, guys. We need to see these buyers keep stepping in, guys. We need to see this, and they can move price up. If we start to see on this 1 minute time frame that buyers are still coming in, so look, here's what we're looking for, guys. For move to the upside, we want to see this keep going up, right? We want to see this keep going up. We want to see this keep going up. That's a good sign, guys. If we start to see... Sorry, again, I'm working with 2 screens today instead of 3. So if we start to see this continue to go up, I don't know why I erased that, and this continue to go up, but price starts creeping down like this, get ready. This whale is not done, and he's going to move price to the downside on you, probably bigger than we did before, okay? So far, we don't have that. So far, price is going up. But kind of stalling out a little here. We need to get back above this high, 89.5-ish. We need to keep getting above that high to keep making some progress here, guys. So far, it's okay. But we are not out of the woods just yet, guys. Anybody have any questions? I'll go over whatever you want to see right now. We are long throw a fib on this. Let's go to the other page, a little cleaner. Let's throw a fib on this. Let's go with just the move today. I'll go just from the move today. Got some immediate overhead resistance coming up. We can see that without even the fib. We can see these wicks to the downside here. Hoping to get back above 90K. Let's go from the weekend high. It looks a little better from the weekend high. 618 golden pocket right there in confluence with the weekend lows. That'll probably be my TP1 right there around 89.8. It's going to be at 90K. Let me change that real quick. All right. Set an alert there. It's on the Bybit chart, by the way. Hope you guys all caught the short this morning. Hope you caught the long. Gave these in the VIP Discord this morning. Gave them to you. We're up over $2,000 on the day already, and it's not even 7 a.m. on a Sunday. Name one other job you can do that. Join the Discord. Subscribe to the channel. Anthony Lee Crypto. Offer all sorts of things, guys. Got mentorship programs. Got a workshop coming up next weekend. Got a 500 to 5K challenge that's free to join. You just got to come here and join the Discord for free. You can be in this. We start this tomorrow. I wish we were starting it today. I should have started it today. We'd be off to a heck of a start. Of course, we didn't make over $2,000 on this move with a $500 account. But nonetheless, we start that tomorrow. It's free to join. Just got to go sign up. Join the Discord. Sign up right there. Matter of fact, I'll post a link for the sign up for you guys right now. Free to sign up for the challenge. I'll also post a link for the $25 2-hour live interactive workshop that we're going to do next Sunday. I will show you exactly what I do as a trader, and it'll be opened up for live Q&A, so you can ask questions. We can walk through areas that you struggle in, things you want to see, anything like that. Go get this, guys. Go sign up. Only $25. If you trade with at least a $500 account, you should make that $25 back and then some on the very next trade setup that I'm going to give everyone in that Discord, in that workshop. There we go. Trying to move to the upside, guys. So far, this is good. We come back. I just went over with you guys. If you're just tuning in, the weekend range, the trend is almost always on Sunday to fake out one way or the other and then reverse throughout Sunday into Monday in the opposite direction. So we came and grabbed a lot of liquidity here, guys. Grabbed a lot of liquidity here on this move, and we got a lot left to the upside that we need to come get. Doesn't mean they have to come get it. We just believe they will, and not just on that, because we think they should. We have other metrics. Go back in the video, check out the Bjorn indicator. All right, guys, got the green dot on the 15-minute on the Bjorn, which means we have our 3 checks in place. Check out other time frames on Bjorn, see what's what. Got on the 24-minute, got on the 30-minute with volatility still pretty high. That's why you're getting a pretty fast move here. I'd like to see it coming on the hourly. We don't have it yet. Don't have it on the 45-minute. That closes in 2 minutes, though. We might get it. We might get it. Go back and watch the video, or there is I put out an entire video here on the Bjorn volatility strategy yesterday. The green and red dots on my personal Bjorn indicator here are much, 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 much more reliable than the Cypher B indicator. Nothing wrong with that. I just have modified and added some extra parameters to get these dots. You do not get as many dots, but the ones you do get are more reliable. I like to trade it on the 6 hour and up time frame, but I will drop down to the 15-minute or so to look for more sniper entries. But I like to establish my trend on at least the 6 hour. I really like the 12 hour. The massive moves are on the 3, 5, 10 day, weekly, things like that. But they all start with a 1 minute time frame. But I don't really use any of this stuff to scalp 1 minute time frames. For 1 minute time frames, I almost always just use bull divs, bear divs, and SFPs. That's just my style, guys. Still moving up. We're in the long trade. I'm about... We are schlonging, as my brother Jason Casper would say. We're short and long. We are short and long. Short from up here, 92.6. Stop loss at 90.6. I've already TP'd on that, about $2,000. And now we're long. Coming up on my TP now. Looking for 89.8 for a TP1. Stop loss has already moved. Given in advance in the VIP Discord, we are long from right here. And I've moved my stop loss into profit right there. Why? Why am I not giving this much room to breathe? I will show you right here. These red and green circles are volume gaps. These are 1 hour candles each and every time. Boom, fast move through them. We just came into it about halfway. If we come back down into this, we likely will not hold this and we'll fly right through it. So I'm just not playing with it. Whereas if we had some support here, we'd bounce from support. Let's say all of this was support like this. I wouldn't necessarily run such a tight stop. I might give it a little room to breathe, stop somewhere down, I'm just going to throw up numbers somewhere down around there. But that's not the case here. So we don't have anything that I'm confident will come down and bounce from. I feel like if we come down, we're going straight down. So stop loss ran a little tighter than we normally would. And that's okay. Hey, we're making money. And we're still getting paid on this short trade we're still in. Anybody have any questions so far, guys? I know we've kind of covered a lot, but we like this bounce so far. Let's go back and check out CBD. Looks good, guys. Oh, yeah, looks really good, guys. We're getting a little short squeeze here, too. This thing could start to move up aggressively. I'm about to go back and look at Bjorn and check out volatility, but look at what we got here, guys. Hasn't quite hit so far fully, but we got price still coming up, right? We had CBD going up with open interest going up. See, these are real buyers, real longers coming in. But now we got CBD starting to tick down with open interest starting to tick down. That does not mean shorters or sellers are coming in. That means some of these shorts are being liquidated. Shorts are closing out. So late shorters down here are getting liquidated now, guys. You could look for a fast move here if they can keep moving. Look for a short squeeze right back up to where we started. So we just need a little bit more. Switch to 5 minutes. If we can get above this wick at 89.8 or so, 89.750, we should see a good squeeze back to the top side. That does not mean long now. That does not mean long now. You've missed this move, at least for now. Doesn't mean you can't long like a breakout retest, something like that. If we come back up here, if we come back up and take these highs, guys, come back and take these highs, weekend highs right in here, we are probably fixing to take this entire candle right here, this vector candles, 1 hour vector candle. But I would not long here because you are fixing to come into resistance. If you can't complete the squeeze by getting above here and short squeeze it up, then you could roll over. So we're at a risk. You've missed the long. We gave it in the Discord, gave it in the VIP Discord. If you're in our VIP Discord, the Anthony Lee crew, you're on this with us. But as of now, the only long you should be taking, or I would be taking, is a breakout of here, a bullish back test, and then to the upside. Okay, guys? I'm already in my long from down here. I would not long in this area. Even though we could get a short squeeze. They're trying, guys. They are trying. I'll give them that. The short's closing out here while longs were coming in. Got a little profit taking here too, guys. That's why price is headed down now. This is profit taking on these longs. We have not hit a TP yet, though. And it's okay. We'll get stopped out for 200 bucks in profit if it comes back down, and we're still up over 2 grand on our short trade. Hit me with those questions if you got them. Coming into a little resistance here. You can see the bottom of these wicks where it's been support. Got the bounce, got the bounce, got the bounce. Back here, got the bounce. Trying to turn it into resistance, guys. We need to get above these wicks. Max says, how can I get that Bjorn indicator? That is amazing. No problem, brother. Go right now. Link in the description below. VIP Discord. Just join the VIP Discord. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything else. Once you join, it is a free indicator that is on my page. VIP indicators. It's right in here. I'm not going to click on it, guys, because I know some of you will try to copy the link. It's there, guys. Trust me. We have some free indicators, too, here in the free Discord right here. Join Discord. You can grab these, but the VIP indicator, this is how I retired at the age of 44, was with this strategy. And I just built this indicator. I literally built my entire retirement. And I use some technical analysis and some common sense and good risk management. Nothing is 100%. This is not 100%. That's not 100%. So you have to use those good old things called common sense and risk management. But if you do that, you'll never find anything better than this. I don't care. It is like fully fail safe, not 100%, but close enough. Go get it. Love to have you in the VIP Discord. And you get all my trade setups too. Not only do I give you my setups, a lot of people just kind of throw their chart out there and let you know this is what they're looking for. I let you know when I enter a trade. Just like this morning, I said I'm taking an aggressive long, 88.9. Gave my stop loss. Well, let me update them here. TP1 set at 80. Where am I at? 89.8K. I moved my stop loss too, didn't I? Stop loss moved to profit at. So I update them as I walk through these trades. So anybody who's trading alongside of me, even though it's not trade signals, I do want them to know what I'm doing. Good question. All right. Getting a little, it's hard to see, we're getting a little tick back up here in CBD. Just a baby one, though. But that's what we want to see. We want to see this start to tick back up along with open interest. Price moving up. This is good. We need to see open interest coming in here, guys. You guys familiar with CVD? I know I just kind of walked through it and how we sniffed this CVD divergence out this morning. Uh-oh. What did I do? There it is. We sniffed this out this morning, guys. Walked y'all through this earlier in the video. We were prepared for this short. We were already in the short. Told the guys watching the video here, we were already in the short. My Discord was in this short from 92.5, 92.6, somewhere in there. I almost closed it yesterday with this chop. I feared we might Bart Simpson back to the upside here. You know, down, put in the Bart, and come back. But I knew weekend range was usually pretty safe. No drastic moves typically. And so I got up this morning and I was looking at CVD divergence, which we had, which told me we were about to move down. So I stayed in the trade. I already hit a TP1. Now I shaved a little more off. Stayed in the trade on this big move down. Hit a little TP at 88.9 right here, this white line. That's where I took a TP2. And I entered a long right there as well. And I'll let the Discord know. Max just signed up for VIP Discord. Good job, brother. As soon as I get off the stream, I will go add you to the members list for the VIP, and you will see that indicators tab under the VIP category. VIP Trading TA, that's all my stuff. You'll see the VIP indicators will be right there. Follow the link, click the favorites button, then add it to your chart. You will be good to go. All right, guys. Well, it looks like Bitcoin is doing its thing. You can see this chop. You're coming into some chop, so don't expect the breeze right through. You're coming into some chop here. Coming into this underside of this resistance here. If you can break through this chop right here, if you can break through this line, about 89, let's call it 89.8. We should be good to go at least into this chop, which will be back into the weekend range. And then I would expect a breakout to the upside, guys, at some point going into tomorrow. We'll reevaluate tomorrow on the live stream. We go live every Monday through Friday for the U.S. market open. We'll reevaluate there, but the goal for today is to get back inside of this weekend chop. Let me throw it back on right here. This is our goal. Just get back into this weekend chop. Okay, and then move it on out of here this evening or into Monday. Let's take a look at, real quick before we go, let's take a look at, so we're going to have a CME gap, and I know I don't trade just CME gaps, but we will have a CME gap, most likely, unless we come up now, at about 90,440. Is that what that says? Something like that. Not even, looks like it's 90,000. Yeah. 90,440. So I have a CME gap somewhere up there. It's not exactly the same on spot price. Price differs a little, but I wouldn't long into this, guys. You can certainly swoop the lows before you come up here, but something like that. You can come up here, grab this. You just be aware you will have a CME gap up here unless we get back before CME opens this afternoon. So we're in a short, we're in a long, we're in the profit on both. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go over to the Discord, join us. I'll post an update on this. I'll be in Discord all day long, guys. For you VIP members in Discord, chat it up. I will answer your questions in chat all day as I monitor these two trades. I'll walk with you. Don't worry, you're not alone. So I will catch you guys in Discord the rest of the day.